I'm live, Monet.
Your stomach. What's wrong with your stomach?
Hey, y'all. I thought I was live a couple times ago, y'all. Oh my gosh. Y'all got these individuals. I got these individuals, and honey, it's time to get them done over. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can see you. That's trash. Can't say nobody talking to you. Get this stuff, put it back here and put it under the circulator. You ain't gotta do all that tonight.
Yeah, Monet is coming. Hey. Yeah, I really thought I was live, but it was a button at the top that said go live. I wasn't responding to me, so I figured I wasn't live. What y'all got going on tonight? What y'all got going on tonight? Y'all, excuse the lash again if y'all missed it. Y'all know I got these individuals.
Just stuck in a bag and get out.
Oh, nay, we hear you still.
I don't care. They're irritating me. This great thing. What is this? That's not mine. Yes, it is.
Girl, they is in the room. Everybody is still up.
Close the door.
Everybody in my house is still up. We had a late night. We had a late night tonight. Walter had batting cage practice. Well, he had practice at the batting cage. We was there longer. I had to come home, finish cooking the rest of the dinner. I literally just hopped in the shower and hopped on. And there go Miss Monet. Unmute your microphone.
I gotta make sure I got on my yellow.
But I got you on FaceTime, so it's kind of okay. I'm gonna hang up on the phone. Say hey, folks. So it's kind of okay. I'm gonna hang up on the phone. And now she knows she's gonna say hey, folks.
Hey,
I know, right? And now she knows she's gonna say hey. When they talk, so I can make sure your microphone work.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I know, right? When they talk, so I can make sure your microphone work.
Okay, there we go. Because I was like, why do I keep it's echoing?
I'm so mad at this damn eyelash.
Oh,
You said something?
You can't hear me?
Why I can't hear you? It's not muted.
Can you hear me now? Can anybody else hear me?
Nobody hear you.
Okay, let me leave and come back. She said they hear me.
Y'all hear Monet?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Why is it echoing?
I don't know.
Mm.
That was crazy.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Oh, Lash is gonna annoy me the whole time looking in this damn camera.
That's how it was last week.
Okay, y'all. So we're not gonna hold y'all. We've had long days. Tonight's topic is going to be about relationships and marriage and whatnot. We are both married women. So we just want to like engage with y'all, talk about relationships a little bit, and yeah, let's just chit chat, girl talk.
I look how I feel, and I don't like it.
Yeah, we both been a little bit under the weather. Well, I've been under the weather. We all will see in the vlogs coming up, but your girl was down all week. I'm just not feeling good today. And Monet is starting to hit her.
Exhausted.
Yes, I want to get the intro back, y'all. Well, we need to just find time to record. So I need that to happen ASAP. Because, honey, what? It is ghetto. Not having no intro.
Thank y'all. Okay. So I see one question already. So I guess we can start this off. Start off like this because look, I'm ready to get in the bed. Okay. It say, what's your favorite part about being married? You want to answer? I answer first.
You can answer first.
My favorite part about being married is being one, secure my relationship, and two, having a partner, a lifelong partner. Like, I think that is so, I think that might be the best part. And then it hit different when your partner is actually your partner. Like, y'all do everything together, y'all go through everything together, y'all work out everything together. So,
Yes, I definitely agree. Like having my person and it being my person, he happily claiming me as his wife. I'm happily claiming him as my husband. We matching each other fly. Like we take care of each other. We take care of home together. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we was kind of doing boyfriend and girlfriend stuff for a long time, but like when we made it official and like this my husband. Like first of all, just being able to say this my husband. Like my grandma used to be like, start calling him your fiance when I was calling him boyfriend for so long because y'all is on a different level than boyfriend girlfriend and like just making it official and like it just uplifted my whole life.
somebody said, when did you know your husband was the one? Miss Doris Green said it.
I told Fortune we started dating Valentine's 2011. I told him maybe around like April 2011 that he was auditioning to be my husband. Like I'm like, okay, yeah. I mean like at this point you auditioning to be my husband. So let's just go ahead and start making sure that's what we really want. Cause honey, I feel quick, he feel quick. Like, honey, we feel quick for each other. So I already like knew instantly like I love this man. Like we said, I told him I love him by in like 2 months. Like I was in love.
You were in love.
I was in love. I was in love.
I think for me, knowing Q, we had went through a stage where we had broke up, and this was after our second baby. And yeah, I was kind of like, yeah, no, I don't want to be with nobody else but him. So that time apart kind of made me realize that yeah,
Yeah, you did.
this who I want to be with for forever. Cause yeah, trying to date other people and catch a vibe with other people, and yeah, it just wasn't working.
And I also think like both of us had kids before marriage, and I think being able to see them in that role as a dad, it like, oh yeah, like you got this on lock. Like you ain't no deadbeat bum ass daddy. Like you over here really taking care of your children, your at that time child,
Yeah,
and like you stepped into this. Like we both had it was like a situation we both got into, but it's like you stepped in wholeheartedly. Like it wasn't no craziness. It wasn't no crazy. I had to pull teeth trying to get you to be a daddy.
right.
So yeah, that was it. Um, oh damn, I'm on the wrong page. I see some questions. Y'all asked some questions already. So a lot of y'all I know I started seeing at the beginning when before we kind of started, people were saying that they weren't even married. Like, I'm just here to support, I'm not married yet. And that's what I wanted to like talk about first, like compatibility, finding your partner, knowing it's your person. Like I've had a conversation recently with a guy and he was just telling me, he asked me, like he's a married man, but he asked me like, how you do it? And I'm like, I mean, you're married. Like, how do you do it? Like, and he just started going on telling me about some of their issues or whatnot. Basically they were like in a long distance relationship. And then when they finally linked up, it kind of moved fast from there and they got married. And so they really didn't. Monet, you kind of taking up with some of these questions that people are asking? Cause I don't,
Let me
you
take
gotta
notes.
take
Cause
notes.
I'm seeing them, but I ain't.
Just kind of remember it. Like I'm trying to remember it too.
Yeah.
But they basically now fast forward, been married. It's like she's they have like different interests, which is fine. People have different interests, but like she rather like do outdoorsy things, like go to the zoo, go to the museum. I'm thinking maybe she don't. I don't really know. I'm thinking she's probably not like the turn up type, and he likes to go to lounges, be in the mix, and they are really clashing about that. So that got me wanting to talk about being compatible because like now he's talking about divorce and y'all ain't even been married that long. And it's like y'all should have figured this stuff out in the beginning. Like this should have been something y'all should have knew about each other then. Like how y'all missed that y'all don't really have the same things in common. Y'all go to his places, she looking like I don't want to be here. You go to her places, you annoyed at the zoo, like I don't want to see these damn monkeys. Like, like this should have been something though that should have been caught before y'all got married. So I think with just finding your partner, I feel like it's very for me. I was boyfriend girlfriend for a longest time, so we knew just about everything we needed to know about each other because we was together for 7 years before we even got married, and y'all probably about in the same boat too. So it's kind of like we kind of knew each other, but I know as you get older, you kind of don't want to waste autumn years, putting in autumn years before you get married. So I would just say really communicate with each other, like really, really communicate and get to know the person you're dealing with. Like seriously. Ask all the awkward questions. So just so stuff can come up, it won't be like, damn, I ain't know this was you. I ain't
Yeah,
like when you start going out or like when I don't know. What you got about say about compatibility? Like
I think I think that's like number one. It should be like the number one thing you're looking for when you're looking for your husband or wife or whatever. Because like I believe it's real when they say your soulmate or your spouse should be your best friend. Like you have to be compatible. Like you're gonna spend more time with your spouse than you spend with anybody else.
right.
So I think that's real important. Like for Q and I, we were friends before anything else. So like when I first met him, at a time I used to smoke. So we used to smoke together. So we were like legit friends. Like this my homeboy. Like no dates, just cooling. And that's how we got to know each other. So I think that's real important because if you cannot vibe, well, what's the point?
Yep.
Everything is gonna get on your nerves. Everything is gonna tick you off.
Mm.
Everything is gonna make you uncomfortable if you're not compatible or if you're not in the same space. Like, so I definitely think that's important.
You can't just force something with somebody because of the idea of wanting to be with this person. Like,
Mhm.
he got this, or she got this, she got that. Like, she's successful, he's successful. Like, if y'all can't click on other things, it's like that's not gonna even work. It's not like it's plenty of fine people in the world. It's plenty of people with good jobs in the world.
And that's why a lot of relationships fail, in my opinion, because you're looking for the things that everybody around you telling you should be looking for.
Right.
Everybody in the world telling you you should be looking for. If you cannot vibe with or be with your person when they are down, broke, all that, then you shouldn't be able to you won't be able to enjoy when y'all come up together or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I think that is definitely important.
So anybody out here who's like looking for, not gonna say you looking for it. So don't. That's the one thing. So don't even like necessarily be looking for it. I don't know. I say that to say some people like this one girl. I be telling somebody I talk to often. I'm telling her like, cause she always saying how she don't like. I can't find anybody, but she's not really looking for nobody. But at the same time, she's not really putting herself out there. I really wouldn't even want to date right now, to be honest. Like I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't want to be in a dating scene right now.
Mm-mm.
But I do feel like you got to kind of put yourself like she literally, don't really do anything to really try to meet people. Like she don't want to go to the gas station, the grocery store. She want to just Instacart everything. Like at least go to the grocery store to see if you can find somebody or something.
Yes. Ray Mo said, I agree. My husband and I got it out the mud together.
Yeah,
Yes. I think that makes the relationship even stronger. We still trying to get it out the mud over here. So like, yeah, I think that I think that definitely helps the relationship.
Definitely. Fortune is like he always. Of course, we was men in college, but none of us like we didn't have jobs or anything, and it kind of like just having conversation, being able to talk to each other about life goals and all that stuff is like helping us to push each other to be. Because I when I first started YouTube, I probably came on here damn moping and talking about how I don't feel like I'm enough or like I feel like I'm not doing enough and all this and I was really feeling like that. Like, but Fortune is the one who pushed me to like Britt, figure out some shit you like to do. Like, and it's that's literally how it happened. Insane, like motivating him to be the boss that I know he can be. And he really, yeah.
Same here, cause y'all know well, y'all probably don't know, but you know, shit, we had our first baby still in college, so we definitely ain't have like we was staying in an apartment because I was in my senior year and shit, my parents was helping us, so it was just like, yeah, we definitely started from the bottom and we watched each other grow. We still watching each other grow.
Hold on, naturally female, what you say? I hope they'll answer it. I want to see what her question was. Good question. Dang. What are some of the things you dislike about being married? Is that the question? The dislike about being married? For me, nothing. Like I don't have a wandering eye. Like I guess because me and Fortune are compatible, he checked off damn near all the boxes on my list. What I want in a man and like the things that he lacked or whatever. When we did what we talked about, we didn't talk about it, like talking about things to like Fortune, you be so harsh sometimes. Like and like then going to marriage counseling, like premarital counseling. That really helped us like lay it all out too before we even got married. We talked about we literally like wrote down and talked about every single thing that we dislike, not necessarily dislike about each other, but things that not really want to change, but the things that you don't like so much about that person. And we broke it down and we went through it all and we talked about it and we both agreed to work on those things and we both have worked on those things. So for me, it's nothing that I dislike about being married.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing I dislike neither. I honestly like being married and being in a relationship because it makes you fight a little more for your relationship too. When you in a relationship, you could just be like, oh fuck that, excuse my French. But
Mhm.
when you married, when you do have your hard times, you got to fight for that thing. You can't just be throwing your hands up. So yeah, I don't have anything that I dislike. Was y'all husband y'all tight when y'all met? I didn't really have a type.
I wasn't consistent.
Yeah.
I wasn't
All
consistent.
over the place. Yeah. So.
But y'all gotta keep in mind, we both been with our guys, our husbands for a long time. We've literally grown together. I literally met Fortune when I was 18. So before him, I feel like I'm gonna sound immature talking about my dating life before him because I was literally a child. I was
Hmm.
a teenager. So I was my dating life before then. I mean, I'm a relationship person. When they could tell you, like, I probably in relationships. So I mean, I had like a quick look. I probably had like two little quick little whole phases. Not really whole phases, but like, where I was like talking to a couple different folks. But literally when I met Fortune, I knew he was. I was like, I don't want to talk to nobody else. I don't want to mess up this. I really was like, I didn't want to mess up that situation. So I cut the little boyfriend I thought I had at home off. All the little other dudes I was talking to in college off. Like, nope, I want this one right here. He was he was he was it for me.
Ray Mother said, "How do y'all get over arguments and disagreements?"
You want to
For
answer?
us, how do we get over arguments and disagreements? I guess we just like get over it.
Got
Um, Q one of them people that kind of be like, "You still mad about that shit?" Because I could really
and that's
drag
me.
some shit out. Yeah. Um. So like, if we get into it, say we get into it while we at work or something. By the time he come home, I still got an attitude, and he over that shit. He's gonna force me to talk to him. So like, yeah, we have so much to do when we around each other or when we together. We ain't got time to argue or disagree for real. We got to suck it up.
And then
So
we don't want to argue in front of the kids and stuff.
yeah,
It's like by the time we get through dinner together, it's like I ain't even know if I can
yeah.
do
So what you did today?
that.
Anyway, so that shit up. What you had going on today?
That's
Oh,
one of the things that we was going through with counseling, like when I was counseling, like premarital counseling, because that was one thing I felt like with Fortune, he didn't want to talk about stuff. He would be the type to like ignore my ass, like, and I'm like, I want to talk about it because that's me. Y'all know that. Y'all know I like to talk. So I with him, I don't like when it comes to other some situations, I don't need to talk about it. But like with him in a relationship, I don't want to walk around my house because that affects my whole mood. If I'm got a negative attitude with my man, for the most part, I'm gonna be like just like not in a great mood. And I don't want to walk around my house with an attitude because I'm just gonna have an attitude, and I don't want to have an attitude. So I'd rather talk it out.
I
I
be
want
having
to talk it out.
attitude.
First, used to be like he'll wait like a day, like before like we had the conversation. I'm like, uh-uh. If there's something bothering you, let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. Say our little back and forth words, and then that's it, and we good. So really, it's just that working it out, just getting over it. Have the conversation, whether it's awkward, whatever the situation is, whatever the argument about, just talk about it or don't talk about it and just get over it.
Rebecca said they can fight for days. She's a Taurus and he's a Capricorn.
Okay.
Child, yeah, I can definitely be mad for a few days, but he'll never let me stay mad like that.
Yeah. I'm definitely that person. Like, I don't want to be mad.
I'm trying to see if it's I don't really see. Somebody said so y'all were never really single. No. I mean y'all don't really know what the single life is like.
But yeah,
Mm-mm, not really.
not really. When I tell y'all, I've been in long term relationships since I've been in pre K.
Oh, child, since you been in damn pre-K. But I have too, but my relationships have never been no, not since pre-K. But Britt gonna bring out the letters from pre-K. But I don't think they was ever that intense like that. Like I didn't get in my first real relationship for real till my freshman year of college.
I want to see what Nicole, since y'all been together for so long, have y'all thought about things getting old? So I guess the question is, how do y'all keep the relationship? Okay, that's a topic that I wanted to talk about as well. Um, for us, is we talked about it. Like we both felt like we gonna say we didn't feel like it was getting old. I think when we start having kids and like you get so wrapped up in having kids and being a parent, you sometimes forget about the relationship. And I know I've came to YouTube and talked about it before about like my sex drive wasn't there like after having the kids and stuff like that. And it's like literally my husband had something like, Britt, like what's up? I ain't think this was gonna be my life. Like we getting it in, like what is happening? And I'm like, okay, Britt, you don't want to get cheated on. Like this is how you got your man. You've been keeping your man. Like, bitch, you do like to have sex, but at the time I just wasn't. Maybe I was not feeling secure with my body. Maybe, I don't know what it was. It was after having the kids, and I wasn't feeling comfortable. And I don't know. I think that's a thing, right? The sex drive just kind of not be there sometimes after you have kids. And
Yeah.
I just had to like suck it up and like, because when I'm in it, when I'm in the moment and I'm in it, I love it. So just love it again. And I just literally had to like just love it again. Also, I told y'all like when we first started like trying to get our group before we started like regular date nights, we would make it a point to have like bath night on Saturdays. Like we knew that was our time, regardless. That's before my grandma started like wanting to keep the boys all the time. Like once we put them in the bed, we would have our time where we would go in the bath, bow bath, have candles, music, all that, lights off, and we would take a bath together and we would really just talk about our week, talk about our feelings, everything, rub each other down, and like just get the romance going. And I felt like that really jumped it off for us. Like, okay, Brie, we got to get back. We got to get back in the groove of things. Like, we're sexual people. Like, like we were still conversating, but like we still talk. We both talk. We talk every day and everything. So that part wasn't getting old. Um, it was just like the sex part for us was kind of like it wasn't happening as often, like once a week, if that at the time. So we just had to get back to feeling each other, and that's what helped.
Hmm.
What?
I was just rereading the question.
Mm.
Cause I don't really have an answer for that one.
But like I would say that like spend time with each other, like just spend some time alone. Just y'all gave me that advice. My subscribers gave me that advice. Like, bro, y'all need some y'all time. Y'all need some y'all time. And I'm like, we need some us time. Shit. Like, yeah. And that's what happened. I'm gonna give her some time to talk.
We see you getting sexy in the vlog. uh,
I gotta keep it spicy.
yeah,
Okay,
I
honey.
don't know. We haven't really had that problem, so it's kind of like I don't know. I don't know. I guess I go to Brittany when I need some advice on what to do.
And
I
I'm
don't
like,
know, because I just with me, I think in order to keep it from getting old, like Brittany said, you gotta keep that y'all time. That is so important. Like that's why Q and I have been trying to travel more too. Like my
mm-hmm.
mom be like, for y'all to have 5 kids, y'all sure do be gone all the time. But you gotta do that. You can't let the relationship be just strictly about your kids. We didn't get married because we have kids. We got married because we wanted to be married. So like I think it's so important to have that time. Like we trying to figure out now, like if we're gonna do something this weekend, get these kids out this house and do something.
That's supposed to be the plan.
And do something. That's my I love my kids like to death. Like when they gone, I be sad as hell, but they gotta go. What advice would you give to someone who is 23 on the dating scene? Oh, I don't even know.
23 on a dating
'Cause,
scene.
at 23, I think I was in a relationship with you. I think I was pregnant with Kingston. I, so let me see.
How old is Kingston?
Kingston is 8.
Oh well. Okay. I think you already had him at 23.
Yeah, I think so. I can't keep up. I would say, mm, I don't know, cause like I said, when Q and I was on that little time apart, that trying to date other people was like so hard because people don't be serious nowadays. So I would just say try and make yourself happy before anything else. Like try to make yourself happy. Be happy with yourself.
And I would say, like I said, conversate, like talk, make sure you're talking to somebody who got the same interest in you. Like, if that's your goal, if you meet somebody and say, I'm just trying to have fun. I mean, having fun for the time being, but how long we just gonna have fun?
Okay, is it Yachty or Yeti? I got you.
What say?
Have y'all ever
I'm trying to read stuff.
Have y'all ever broke up or took a break with your spouse before marriage? Yes. Yes. Q and I took a good year. Was that a year? Like definitely a year break. Right after I had Cashin.
Or how you think that how y'all get back to like? Because I remember the time. I remember, but like for you personally, like what was
Everybody was asking it too. That's crazy because a lot of people ask, like, how did y'all get back? So
y'all were blocking each other, messaging each other,
like,
cash out.
communication, man, communication. We had to communicate. We had to use that time apart to figure out what we wanted, like what we wanted from ourselves and what we wanted from each other. Like, and then I think like that was like a good opportunity to see like separation makes the relationship stronger. So when we started back communicating, because of course we had to communicate. At that point, we had already had 2 kids, so we had to communicate. But like we had to be like, okay, let's we honestly we started off by going to church together. We made it a thing to go to church together on Sundays, like, or go to dinner. Like we did it like that as a family. Like that's how we started, and then it just eventually we just ended back up in a relationship. Like literally did that for like a month or two. The next thing you know, we was moving in together again. So it was just like,
Okay,
yeah, like
I'm glad to see this.
yes. I'm definitely not against like any female that ever asked me. I think it's when they be like, how can I get back with, somebody after you were, I think that time apart is important. Like you don't have to have that time apart, but if you do have that time apart, get to know yourself. Get to know what it is that you want from yourself so that you can make sure that you can bring that back to the table when y'all come back together. Because
Hmm.
I'm all for the time apart. Now we can't have no time apart, but then
Right. Right.
then I was all for it.
I missed so many questions. Been so many questions being asked. It's hard for me to keep.
Yes, I hate to start at the bottom. Let me see. Let me scroll.
And I'm supposed to be.
Who's K Michelle said, "How do you still find me time with being mothers and wives, just not losing yourself in your everyday roles? Because it's so important." And that's crazy because I just asked Brittany earlier today. We trying to plan a trip, another trip, and I was like, should it just be a girls trip? Because it is important to have that time to yourself. Like, ooh, but I don't know. How do you still find me time? I'm trying to think what my me time look
I'm trying
like.
to figure out my me time too. I ain't gonna even lie. Um,
My most recent me time, like recent, is going to the gym after I drop the kids off in the morning, and I enjoy that so much. Like it just has become a part of my schedule. Drop them off, go to the gym. I listen to my music. I just be vibing. Like
I really gotta get on his kind of schedule.
yeah,
Fortune gotta change his schedule, but he can't return the schedule, so I don't know.
yes.
I was like, is it crazy for me to want to go like this time of night? Like, everybody's home and the kids are getting in bed. I feel like that's kind of scary. He probably won't,
I was just gonna say I'm too scared for that.
like, I don't know if I want to go to the public gym at 10 o'clock p.m. I don't know.
But yeah, I
I'm gonna say people,
me
I'm,
time.
I'm gonna go at 5:30 in the morning, and it's dark then, so maybe I can make that a thing. She texted me, and I just talked her butt up, honey.
Who your mama?
Uh-huh. Mom,
Aqua said, how long should you date?
mama, she's talking one of your lashes look bigger than the other. Y'all tell her. Why you ain't coming there on the vlog? I didn't know you was watching. Mama, I got these individuals. I ain't even noticed until I think when I just watched your face, it did that a little bit more. Because I ain't noticed that all day when I looked in that camera. But I had these individuals since we went to Miami, so it's time for me to get them redone. Anyway, what's the
Joanna
question?
said they don't have her spouse don't have a support system and they're into it a lot. I think us not dating one another anymore is the reason why. It definitely will make a difference.
I tell Fortune like this. I like staying close to family. Like
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like move away to like a whole nother state and just leave everybody because I do know that's how I know people who have did that in their relationship basically come to have babies and they didn't have their time together anymore. And honey, they got all these apps now. You gotta do interviews and stuff. I will interview these
I
people.
was just gonna
Babysitters.
say a nanny.
They got babysitters. They definitely got nannies and stuff now.
You definitely should look
I would
into a
try it
nanny.
out. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
try. Like it's
because
worth
that's
it.
a major part in a relationship.
It's worth
Keep
that being
dating.
married.
Keep dating.
Find
This
you,
does definitely make a difference.
find you somebody that you feel comfortable with your kids around, and make that a thing. You got to.
Hmm.
You got to put in that work with your relationship. You really do. You really do. Mm, sorry, y'all. We kind of scrolled back up to look for questions.
Do
When
y'all plan on taking a girls trip in the near future? We need to.
we need to, I told her we both like being with our men, so it was like, we could just make it like a little weekend thing. For one, we got a lot of kids, and it's like hard to leave. Well, I can't say that because I'm hard. Like, shit, you don't got a problem leaving with me.
Right.
True, but look, still, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely. I want to do a girls trip because I feel like that's also that gets you in a different zone. Like when we with our men, we love the vacation. We love being able to know we finna get lit and go to our room and you know, like
Mhm.
that's a huge part of vacation. I'm on vacation and I'm not finna have crazy sex in somebody else's bed or this hotel bed or like that's not a part of this. We just gonna go there. We're gonna just gonna be turned and just go to sleep. So if we do a quick look, we can do. We can definitely do. I'm down with a little girls trip
Yeah, we'll figure out
this
something.
summer.
Um,
Some.
hold on, not seeing it. So this was one of the questions we actually had on the paper. How do you handle friends of opposite sex with your partner?
I was gonna bring that. That was gonna be in the next. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll start because Monet. Okay, Monet, say your answer because
I ain't got no answer, but I'm just shaking my head. Cause no, we don't got no we I don't know how I would handle that because I guess it trust comes into play with that. How about we change this question? No, let's just keep it like that. Would you allow Fortune, or do you allow Fortune, or do Fortune have female friends?
yeah, he has like for real like two friends who y'all seen like they're our friends. They're not.
They turned into y'all friends.
It was instantly
Yeah.
because but my husband is respectful. Why he texting me? I'm doing live. He's sending me Instagram stuff.
Yeah, Q is not really like friendly like that. So he don't have any female friends. I guess if it's like if he did have female friends that was like long term, that's been his friends. I mean, I wouldn't see no problem with it. I guess.
Yeah, like his friend Ashley. If Ashley watching, hey Ashley, that's been his friend like before I was even thought of. Like they've always been, just cool. It ain't never been nothing from what I know, from what I heard, from what I see. Like, and then like his other friend Jordan, um, we kind of met around the same time. Like she probably met him. We both, me and Jordan, came into college together. Like freshman year, we came in together and she was kind of dating his friend, and it was kind of like one of them things, like how you have like your boyfriend friend that you can kind of come to, kind of try to like be like brothers type of thing,
Hmm.
and like she would kind of try to get advice from him about how to handle a situation with the relationship type of thing, but like we all kind of met around the same time. But that
Yeah.
was with his friend. So it was like it's never like been like no alone time. It's not that I'm insecure about it or anything. Like her daughter's our goddaughter. Like same with Ashley, her son, like my nephew. Um, yeah, it's our friend. Like those are our friends. Like that's what it is. Since we've been together, that's what it is.
Yeah. And I feel like if he did have friends of the opposite sex, I think that we would it would be the same situation. It'd probably be our friends, like our friend.
He go out. I mean, I'm not necessarily. I mean, it's our friend.
A period is our friend.
Our friend. Like so. I mean, somebody like can they go? But why? That's our friend. Like
Yeah.
we're in. But his both of them are very respectful. Our relationship. There's never been anything like they communicate with me probably now more than they communicate with him when it comes to anything with the kids or whatnot.
Alyssa Turner said, "Would y'all accept your husband having new female friends or
No,
friends that came back from the past?" No, we ain't making no new friends, baby.
nope, that ain't a
No
thing.
new friends.
No,
Mm-mm.
like, and for me, I think when we first got it, I always had like homeboys, but Fortune don't trust niggas, and like, cause like regardless, well, he just feel like they just wanna. Well, none of my mom watching the damn live, but they just want to fuck. Not that she knows I cuss, but like I probably had to. I ain't gonna say I had like not everybody probably done tried to slick say something, but it's like when I let you know, no, I got a man. It's like okay, and you go instantly into the friend zone. But because they tried, it's like they still like you or they still think you whatever whatever. But I'm like okay, so it's like I let them know I got a man, and it's nothing. It's nothing, literally nothing. But like when we first got together, I did have like a male friend, and he know him, and he came to our house. He was kicking shit with us, and it was like he still know that's my homeboy. He know I got a couple homeboys, but I don't hang out with them because I feel like it's not like. But like I said, he hung out with us. It was our friend, like how they're our friends. He was
Mm-hmm.
our friend. Like it wasn't like okay, me and him finna go to the club.
If
It's okay.
if who it's Nick said the real question is if they were an ex, how would y'all feel?
No, why'd your ex your friend?
Nah, we ain't doing that.
No, that's not a thing. That's not.
You have to trust your partner a lot, especially when you or they are a part of mm,
Bisexual. Okay.
is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah,
Both men and women.
I can see that.
Yeah, Q not social, so
But you're not really that social either. Now, like a lot of our friends are like couples. Like everybody done basically went out and got
yeah.
married. So it's like when we hang out, y'all see from like we hanging out with other married people or people that's in a relationship.
Then it said, can they call, text your husband anytime? No.
I don't know what's any. I mean, like they probably text them throughout the day. I ain't gonna say like
Yeah, text me, I relate a message.
yeah, it's not like nothing crazy. Like Fortune communicate with his homegirls, but it's like nearly like
Oh,
they are respectful of our relationship, so it's not like that.
it stood for Black Greek letter organizations.
Oh,
That's social. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Fortune. He don't really just be out like that.
Yeah, and I don't either. So mm-mm. I know Q would probably say, nah, she can't have no male friends.
Fortune, I would bring him in here. He probably say, "Yeah, nah." But I mean, if I like, he knows. Like, I still like if I'm talking to my homeboy or whatever, like via Instagram or whatever, I let him know. Me and Fortune, okay. Me and Fortune shares Instagrams. He does not have his own social media. He is signed in on his phone to Marshall's Party at 5. So whoever DMing me, DMing him. And they need to know that. He look at stuff before I see stuff.
Somebody say Slocum said, I only want to be around married people. I only have a few single friends.
I mean, and
Right.
it's like, and it's I'm in the same situation. Well, not really. I'm not in the same situation, but of course I have some friends who aren't married, and it's like, but I'm not gonna not be their friend because they not married. But like that also mean you can't tell your significant other. Like, I can't go telling if my friend got some host stories or not really host stories, but like if she like to be out doing whatever she want to do, I can't go tell my man there because he ain't gonna want you hanging out with her no more.
Mhm.
Like nah, you can't go over there. Like nah, you can't go over there. So yeah,
Did y'all ever check y'all dude phone? Yes.
I
Yes.
I checked French phone maybe twice. And that was been so long ago. I don't even got his password.
Yep. I try to make sure I don't check it now, but I used to check it all the time.
Like when I tell you, I the security I feel, maybe because I feel like how I ain't got time. I mean, I know people gonna make time for what they want to make time for. Like people gonna make time. If they want to cheat, they gonna find time to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
But the security I feel in my relationship, I really don't even doubt him. Like I don't even like I don't feel like he got time, would want to. Like I'm trying to make sure I handle everything on my end that he wouldn't even want to go cheat. That's when I said like when he's like Britt, like when he come like Britt, it's been too many days. What's up? I'm like, okay, yeah. Let me get on my job because I'm a wife, okay? I'm a wife. Yeah, fortunate about his family for real. Like he go to work, we handle business. We work, we come home, we take care of family, and that's that. Mama, can Mama stop messaging me between her and
What you say?
I didn't know you cuss.
She play too much.
I know I felt so bad yesterday on my vlog. My cousin Aaliyah graduation. But in the beginning of the vlog, I was in that traffic on the way to your house, and I was going off on the police. Like I'm just cussing so bad, and I'm like, I know the family gonna watch the vlog for the purpose of it being like her graduation celebration, and I'm like, oh my god, they get me going in like this. I gotta get better, but I gotta put him out. I cuss. Yeah. How do you feel about forgiving a partner after cheating? So I'm gonna have to just talk back to like high school. Um, I agree with I'm not gonna say I necessarily agree. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I feel like it takes a level of maturity to not be in a place to want to cheat anymore. So bye mama, peace. Peace. Um, how would you what was the question again? How do
How
you
do you? I don't know. Let me get it cool. How do you feel about?
how do you feel about forgiving a
Nope,
partner?
I've been married for 2 years.
Um,
Forgiving a partner after cheating. I think, in my opinion, forgiving a partner after cheating, I think it is different.
what was the level of cheating?
Yeah, and I think it's different when you're married and when you're just like in a relationship. I feel like when you're married, you may have to like you don't have to deal with it. I'm not gonna say you have to deal with it, but you have to think about like, do you wanna like end your marriage over it? You know what I'm saying? Versus if you're just in a regular relationship, you could be like, oh child bye. Child bye.
Um,
I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
for what is it? Forgive but don't forget type situation. It really I think it depends on the extent of the cheating too.
I don't even want to think about it because I mean I feel like, well, fortunately, I've been with you for too many damn years, so we ain't had none of this infidelity shit. And don't come with that shit because I wouldn't know how to feel. I wouldn't know how to handle it. I don't know like what. Hold on, huh? You did what? So all these years you ain't ever. I mean, like I said, that's why I just want to stay on my shit. I want to do all. I want to
Continue to please your husband.
like
Yeah.
you got bored because you could have told me. Like Fortune is very outspoken. You know, he gonna tell me what the fuck he was on his mind. So what you want to spice up? Like we ain't had one in a long time, but like a long time, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like what? Like why? I don't know.
Okay, this is a good one. I have a question. When it comes to how you dress, do you consider your husband's opinion? Are there things you wouldn't wear because you all are married women? Definitely. Definitely. That was a big issue when we went to Miami together because it was I'm looking for clothes like I'm gonna be with my husband. I'm gonna be around other people's husband. I definitely consider when I buy my outfits my husband because first of all, Q is gonna stop me before I even get out the door. Where you going?
Yeah, I don't feel like I buy nothing too crazy. because I mean, if my body was more snatched, maybe I want to show more.
Yeah.
But I'm always gonna try to damn. But I feel like I dress kind of conservative. I don't feel like I dress too sexy.
Hmm.
Do you feel like that?
You or me?
Me, like, do I? I don't feel like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my husband like to see me look good though. He don't want to see me. If I got something on that look grandma, he gonna tell me why you got that grandma shit on. Like, what you want me to look sexy? So I mean, like, but not like
You know what that just made me think about?
girl, probably. But yeah, yes, that's what. That's yeah. But he gonna tell me like that ain't it, Britt. I had on a dress not too long ago, and it was cute. I wore it in Dubai, but he was like, "Why you got that dress buttoned up like that?" Like, so he
Yeah.
liked to give a little sexy because he liked to see what he liked to see. Like he want to see me look good, and ain't no secret that he know niggas gonna holler, but he know his wife, and he knows like gonna be like, "I'm married." Proudly be like, "Nah, I'm married," because he on his shit. He handling his shit, so I'm not. I don't have a wondering eye.
Yeah.
So I think we just both kind of secure with that. Dang, I feel like I saw some questions.
It is a few on here. I'm trying to read them.
Yeah, Fortune definitely like when I dress sexy. Like he likes the lingerie. Like he buys the lingerie. Like, okay, I guess I gotta put this shit on. I buy my own lingerie too, but how do y'all feel about threesomes in a marriage? It's no secret. I've had threesomes. I've never had a threesome while I was married. So, I mean, I guess I feel the same way I felt before I was married. I don't know. I'm open to it, but you gotta be like, I don't know.
How about the mother-in-law relationships? You seen that one?
Hold on. I was still kind of on the threesome thing. I'm still on those questions.
On the dressing?
You said, how do you genuinely curious? How do you ask somebody? That's what I'm saying. It's been a long time, y'all. It's been a long time, so I really would not even know.
Oh, you on the threesome thing?
Yeah, I wouldn't even like.
Mm.
That's probably why it hasn't happened because before it was like college, like asking somebody, like, do you know somebody who might be? And it's like, I might know somebody. And we had like a regular kind of okay. We haven't did it many times. I just want to clear it up. It hasn't been like a whole lot of times. Like literally count on one hand how many times. And most of the times it was the same person. So yeah.
Life is Jay. What you say? What you want me to answer? I'm sorry. I've never had a threesome, y'all, so I can't even chime in on that one. It's never even really been a thought.
But I'm unfortunately never asked for it, y'all. It was me. I'm a little freaky.
What was the question? They keep saying Mo answer the question. What we talking about?
Water.
Oh, y'all talking about the mother-in-law?
What's the mother-in-law question? What was the question, Monet? You was gonna ask that question.
I'm thinking that's what they talking about. Oh, about I've never met Q's mom. She passed. Um, so his grandma, we have a wonderful relationship. So yeah, we have a great relationship. She's a sweetheart. So
What was the actual question?
I'm trying to see. Somebody said I hate my mother-in-law.
Oh my god. My mother-in-law is so sweet. But we've all but y'all gotta my personality, when when I enter the room, when I'm gonna talk. Like I'm not gonna leave it that much time to be awkward. So we never had no awkward place. Like literally the first time, like, hey, and like we talking like instantly. And I think she literally like loved me like first time she met me. I literally think that, and we've always been good. Like we got really close really quick. Like I said, we met my freshman year. And then his stepdad, who had been like in his life his whole life, had passed literally like a month after I met them. And so I was around a lot after that because Fortune was around his mom a lot, and I wanted to be there for him and for her. And so, like, just also being there during the time of mourning, like, it was, we just really got really close quick. And it's
Yeah.
been like that. Like, through college, we would literally, like, on Friday nights, we'll go to Macon, stay at his mom's house. Like, we'll get dinner, have food there. Saturday mornings, we'll get up, go stay at my mom's house. Like, we've been moving like this for a long time. So,
Hmm.
yeah, I know Fortune like this with my family. Like, he definitely don't have no mother-in-law issues.
Oh my gosh, she said my mother-in-law is a terrible person. Woo. Q, he do have a stepmom. She's sweet too. I mean, we communicate. I talk to her just like I'm talking to y'all, just like I'm talking to y'all. So it's never been drama. I've never experienced drama with
I mean,
them.
I do know people. Everybody don't. Everybody,
Oh shit, he said monster-in-law. I mean, she said monster-in-law, not even mother. I need to put my glasses on.
I think for some people's personalities can come off a little harsh. Like, for instance, hey Andy, if you watching this, but Andy is a hard personality. She gonna kind of like read you like early. So if like anybody ever said like they did like their mom like your mother, like I don't know my mom-in-law because she's really blunt.
Yeah,
And it's like, damn, you feel like that? Like, or I don't know. Like, she be kind of hard. But it's just our personality. So for some people like that, I could see like if you just meet somebody and they'll just come off so blunt to you, it be like, oh yeah.
I think I'd be like that when my kids start in relationships, but I don't know. Mm. Hold on, I seen another good question, but I done scrolled down so many times.
What is one pet peeve about your husband? My pet peeve about Fortune. What do you do to get on my nerves? I don't like when he like cut me off and don't let me finish my statements. I like to get all my freaking points out. Like, I do not
You said that like you don't like that shit for real.
I don't okay. I don't argue with anybody. Like, literally, any kind of any female. I'm not the arguing type. I don't like to go back and forth. Like, I'm gonna fight you before we. I'm not gonna keep having word exchanges. He the only person that I will like even like attempt to want to get my words out and argue with. Mainly because I'm not gonna hit him. I don't believe in domestic violence, so he the person I'm gonna argue with. 'Cause I ain't gonna get no bitch no time of day to argue. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna hit your ass anyway. But I hate when he don't let me say what I want to say.
Let me see. What's my pet? What's the pet peeve I have with you? That should not be that hard because if I wasn't on here, I'd be
All
listening.
right.
I have a whole list. I'm really trying to think. Um, you know what? He could call out my mood swings like this, but he can't identify his own. That shit pisses me off. You could tell me when I just had a mood swing, but if I say you just had a goddamn mood swing, you don't know what I'm talking about.
That is funny. Yeah,
That
no,
makes me mad as hell.
yeah, I see that. Really be going on a lot though. Not necessarily. Like, I really be trying to be straight to the point, but sometimes I have to like give background information to make a point. But I feel like that's why I should have been on like a lawyer or something.
She
I
said
feel
her
like
mother-in-law called her a helper.
see, that's what I'm saying. Some people, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be a good vibe with my kid. I mean, I guess I gotta like them though. But I don't hardly ever like dislike people like that. I give people chances.
That's a good question. So, for those of you who don't have a good relationship with your mother-in-law, are they happy? Are they happy? I feel like if a mother-in-law is happy, yeah, then she ain't got time to worry about y'all relationship.
She over here being a hater. She's really hating, and you probably
Mhm.
like, "Are you? Is that the only son?" Like, and she like, "You taking the baby from me?" Because I feel like people be like that too. Like, you trying to take my son away from me? Like, okay, get it out his ass, okay?
Yeah.
Like, he's grown. And I don't think I'm gonna be like, go live your best life, boys. Go find a nice wife and give me some grandkids and stuff. I definitely don't feel like I'm gonna be like that.
Mm-mm.
That's how I feel, Joanne. I said I gotta give background information so it can all make sense. I feel like that with anything. If I'm explaining something, I feel like that.
Pet peeve is don't clean up after himself. Yeah. You don't do that either sometimes. Sometimes. I ain't gonna say all the time, but sometimes.
I don't know. When I be over there, Q be moving, he be handling shit.
He do. I would never take that from him, but he do have his times where I be like, God damn. Like when he get out the shower. Nigga, clean out the shower.
Which mean clean out the shower? What do you gotta clean out? You want to clean the shower every time you get out the shower?
Mm-hmm.
Like get some fucking spray and clean it and scrub it out? Okay, you got OCD.
I was no, clean that bitch out.
Like, goodness gracious. No, I really think the people would really be. What you laughing at the last comment? What you laugh?
Yes.
I know, right?
Mm.
I don't know.
I don't know why I keep wrapping this robe up like it ain't just hot in here.
I'm hot. I am so hot, but it be hot upstairs in my house.
And I ain't even been drinking.
Whew, honey.
Brittany, Miss Anita wants to know, do you think that at some point you'll leave your 9 to 5 and just do straight YouTube?
Um, if YouTube paying enough, maybe. If YouTube paying enough. I like having like I like going to work. I like having adult conversations. Like, yes, I talk to y'all on a camera, but it's me talking to y'all on a camera and editing myself talk to y'all on the camera. So it's
Never.
what?
How often? She said her husband be dirty. Nah, that and the damn pubic hair, like clean that bitch out. Um, how often do you think you should have sex? Oh, that's a good one. I think everybody is different.
Oh, I missed the question. What?
How often do you think you should have sex when married? That's a good question. I feel like everybody is different when it comes to that. Some people honestly feel like they should have sex every day.
Some people do feel like that.
And I'm over here like the weekends will do just fine for me.
Yeah.
But I be tired during the week anyway.
Yeah, my work schedules are a lot during the week. So Fortune gonna make sure for sure he gets on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay.
The rest of the weekends is good for me.
Like, every day I night. But so at least 3 times a week.
Yeah,
Whether it's back to back, second or 3 days in a row, but
yeah. Hold on. Miss Risha Mo, how you feel about threesomes in a marriage? Yes, I've never had a threesome before. I never will, and I will not have it in my marriage. I'm not even bringing that type of energy into my marriage because yeah, no, I be done started fighting in the middle of whatever is going on. So I'm just leave that alone. Because if you even look at her too long or touch her too long, then we got a problem. So not happening. No, no, no.
I definitely feel like it has to be something that the woman wants. Don't do it for a man. Like I said, Fortune never, ever asked for a threesome. He ain't never know it was coming when it came. It was me being freaky and me wanting to have a threesome. it,
Yeah,
it was me.
bitches on my baby. I can't do it though. See, Brittany, I told y'all she friendly.
I ain't friendly. I'm friendly.
Friendly, my girl friendly. Britt deserve more subscribers. Yet, how can anyone dislike her? Exactly.
I mean, I'm
Stephanie.
telling y'all, anybody like I ever got into it with, like physically fought or whatever, like we got back cool because it's like, bitch, why the fuck was I? Why was we even fighting? Like, you remember NECA in high school? Like, we was cool, then we got into it, got to fight and everything. Thought we was mad for a little bit, and then it was like,
Right back friends. You're just a lovable person. I think I'm a lovable person too. I'm just a different energy than you. You come off as welcome arms. I come off as,
I gotta
yeah,
get to know
let
you.
me get to know you first,
Yeah.
and then I have welcome arms.
For her,
And
it
I
was, for how
no like that,
we
but I can't help it
got close quick, but maybe because it was my
because
person.
I'm a lovable person. You don't roll your eyes. You welcomed me in with open arms, and then we just been like, but that's with anybody. Like, you just have to get to know me. Like, you can't let the how I look at you or how I'm looking at the time offend you. Cause
She's like, come, the other girl get pregnant. Oh hell no.
who got pregnant? What?
I think she was somehow if we having a threesome, nigga, you better not be that fucking drunk or nothing that you don't know who the fuck you nutting in. Just play it safe and don't let it nobody. Okay, that is not a thing. That ain't a thing. Bitch, I'm finna drive your ass right to the CVS to get a Plan B.
Opposites can really attract. Yeah, they definitely can.
Yeah,
They definitely can.
cause she was over there on that by them bleachers trying to look like she didn't want to have no friends.
Oh my god! And I did want to have friends. I did want to have friends. I just be mugging y'all, and one of my girls got it so bad. Even her teachers be like, "Kimber just be mugging me down."
She is not playing with y'all.
It's just a thing. Q was the same way though. If you look at him, you would think he was mean, but he's not.
You're fortunately not friendly
Yeah.
when it comes to that aspect. Like, I'm definitely the friendly person. I like to I break the ice. Like if we go in some room, like I'm gonna break the ice. Whether we at his family function, my family, I'm gonna be the one like, hey, what's up, y'all?
Hmm. Definitely. That's why I like to have her around.
We not gonna have no little awkward moments.
Cause I would sit there in damn silence. Strip clubs with the hubby, it's a vibe.
Yep, I love it. I
It's
only
a
bring up
vibe.
love my husband. Fortune is gonna tell her to come over here for me to get it in. He gonna pay her for her to dance on me.
Now, when we went to the strip club for Fortune birthday, I don't know if Q would say it was a vibe because I had to put that nigga in timeout.
What
And
happened? I mean, I don't remember.
when the damn girls was attacking him, he came and sat over there by me. His ass ain't moved the rest of the night because he had already seen it on my face. Like, they getting too comfortable. Now,
Yeah, they was just being. We was the only ones in there for real with some money, so they was just like,
they was so all on him. I'm like, okay, wait, now all these other niggas, y'all better.
yeah, they found out who had just got
Yes,
it.
time out. He came and set his ass behind me, and he ain't moved for the rest of the night.
Fortune ass, he got too damn drunk instantly. He got probably a dance or two, and he was sitting over there by himself. I'm enjoying his birthday more than him. Happy
Child, that was Brittany's birthday.
what? Oh, I remember. I had forgot about that. I didn't remember. I literally didn't remember that until I saw your vlog first.
What?
And the guy up in Miami who was doing his video.
Girl, yeah. And Fortune was like,
Bring your ass the fuck out.
bring your ass on, Britt.
I just happy him up. He making a video. Like I
She
wanted
was all in that man video.
to go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how I be. Yeah, I know how I be.
Hoes better spread out. Nah, for real, mommy key. I mean, it was like, y'all, no lie. It was like 4 or 5 of them on him. And I'm just like,
Want to lie? They was want to lie there.
are y'all serious right now? Because, yeah, he's definitely here with his wife. Y'all better come dance for both of us. Hell wrong with y'all.
Maybe he wasn't looking friendly.
I probably wouldn't, but
Like she wasn't want to dance. Okay. Oh yeah, just order up the ones. Like that's what their job is. The girl who bring the ones go tell the strippers who they just took the ones too. And now I'm here. Hey, you need a dance? But that
Oh,
one
that's
girl,
so
she's gonna
cool.
dance with me 5 times. I'm done. I'm done paying you, girl. I only got down $300 in ones. I ain't finna give you all of them.
She said that was funny. Britt said, yeah, 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 yes, child. She was too into that.
Yeah, I know I will yell somebody to death, especially when I'm lit.
Everybody like, Brittany, bring your ass on. I literally in that man video. Like,
Oh my god, he should have put me in the bitch at this point. Okay. Yeah, it's we've been over an hour. Mona, is there any part? Hold on, let me see. I had marriage, compatibility, deal breakers. Do we kind of talk about deal breakers?
I
Mm,
mean, we kind of did when we addressed the cheating
yeah.
part. I don't know.
Opposite sex friends, time apart. Um, time apart. We kind of answered it. I do think it's like
That
if you
what?
time apart.
Did we address that?
Yeah, we talked about like how like girls trip type of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's important. I do feel like it's important, but I like being with my man. My man like being with me. We have that time apart, but we do have. I mean, not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Thank
I
you,
just feel like
Doris.
if I make time for like my friend, um, like me and Monet, we gotta get back on it with our lunches and stuff, and like or just even if we can go out some nights, like on a Friday or Saturday night or something, then you know that's my like. I don't necessarily like to be alone. So when I say me time, if I'm going to get my hair done, my nails done, I don't like to be like I
Yeah.
I don't just need like a long time. Like
Yeah, I don't either. And plus, like ladies' night or going out with without Q or without our husbands, I don't want to be the only one drunk when I come home.
that part.
I
Unfortunately,
want to be drunk together.
like I know Fortune don't drink that much anyway. He usually even if we go out drinking or whatever, if I'm drunk, when we get home, we're gonna keep a bottle of tequila. We're gonna take him a few shots right quick to get him. He a lightweight, so it don't take him much. He take him about 3 shots. He lit with me.
Mm-hmm.
He lit with me, so yeah,
Yup.
I don't need much. Thank you. You said my nails cute. Yeah, I see him. Look at them mirrored. I mean the camera.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
Thank you. TT Nails. They're press ons, y'all. Press ons by TT underscore nails with a Z on Instagram.
I want to get some long nails, but I can't because I be having to do hair.
Yeah, what's my next hairstyle?
Pulling, I don't know.
Oh
Not
my god,
pulling out
braids.
those kids' clothes.
Oh, that is a pet peeve of mine, unfortunately. You right about it. He refuses to pick out their clothes.
I didn't know what she was talking about.
He refuses to pick out their clothes. It is so annoying. You don't need many friends, Britt. Like Monet. I mean, I got like I'm not. I want to say like I have definitely have other friends, but like Monet's my best friend, and I could tell the difference between the best friend and like my other friends. Not anything from my other friends because they're my friends, and we
Yeah.
still have our girl talk. We still kick shit. We still have fun. Monet's somebody I talk to on a regular basis, but when me and my other friends link up, it's still like, what's up, girl? You know. So, girl, as long as you got you one good friend,
That's
then
all I
you
need.
don't even need too many for real, for real. You don't.
Koi says she loves your hair. Thank you.
K5 Styles. Is that what it's called? 5K. What is it called?
I don't know. I think that's it though.
They got that Instagram? I don't even know. Monet did my hair, y'all. I need to figure out.
Half up, half down. Somebody said get half up, half down, Britt. Miss Crystal.
So I got a frontal. I mean, I got a wig. My company, well, the company I'm gonna be doing the video soon. I guess they sending me a wig. I think they sent it out already. Should I make that for half up, half down, or should like with? Cause I don't know. Like, wait, it's a frontal wig.
Going on to Kayla with that one. Drew. No, I did not do my own hair this time. I used to do my own hair, but I have too many kids at this point. That's too active. It'll take me 3 days to do my hair.
But she can do knotless braids. She did mine when I went to Aruba. I had the scalp braids in the front. I want that again, really. I seen a hairstyle similar like that. I want something like that again too. And I want like them lemonades that I had sent you that picture of.
Tomorrow is Friday. Thank the Lord.
I'm so happy. My weekend is so busy though. Y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to both of our channels. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all liking the video. I don't even know. We both watch. I'm watching some StreamYard, so I don't know if y'all are liking the video or not. I don't see likes, but make sure y'all liking the live. Who's that, Britt? Why you didn't tell me so hard to find somebody? When I tell y'all, my family, honey, Grandma D, like wanting, I don't know what triggered in her head. I don't know. She started watching my vlog and me talking about how then my husband needs some us time. And she was just like, let me take these damn kids because my grandma love kids. And I guess she's probably waiting for them to get a little bit older, not like so baby. But baby, y'all already know Grandma D will call me in a heartbeat. She called me tonight, but it hung up. So, and that's when to get on live. So, I don't know. My mama them, when it's time to go on a trip, she be like, but they love when they over there. So
Yeah, it's easier than I thought it would be. I thought like us finding a babysitter, we was
yeah,
gonna
she
have to
got
split
five.
everybody up. But yeah, no,
She got five. So my
they
little
be
three
ready.
ain't shit. So her five. Yeah, I still make shirts. I still make shirts every damn night. I gotta make some shirts now. I gotta make y'all shirts one day.
Yeah, you do. Emerald, my degree is in social work. Social work. But yeah, y'all, we finna wrap this on up because baby it's 11:30.
Yep,
And
we.
y'all know my day start at 5:30 in the morning.
How are you related to Grandma D? Grandma D is my daddy's mom.
Do
Grandma
you
D.
want any more kids, Mo? No, I do not want no more kids. I don't want no more kids. I mean, I like the baby stage, but yeah, when I see other people with babies, y'all, I seen a lady in Publix yesterday with some 7-week-old triplets, and I was like, oh, I want me some. But then I changed my mind by the time I got home. But it was just so weird because um, I don't hardly ever see black women with triplets. So I was excited. I was excited talking to her, and she was talking to me like how I be talking to people when they. She was dry as shit.
Mm, mm,
And I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I got triplets. They're one. And then I was like, what do you have? She was like, two girls and a boy. I'm like, I got two girls and a boy. She was like,
I need some fucking tissue. My bad, y'all. I gotta get my grandma tissue right
but yeah.
here. Any last minute questions, y'all? We finna go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Yeah, she pulled a me on me, child, because I was like, "Ooh, is that how I be acting with people? Let me stop doing that, because that shit had made me mad." I was
What?
all excited, huh?
How she was dry with you?
Then I was like, maybe she tired. She in the grocery store by herself with 3 babies.
Nicole, I do not do no hair. Yeah, no, I do not do hair. I might can do some locks on myself.
Yeah, I want you to turn these into locks too.
That might be some long ass things.
Hmm.
You're gonna need a whole bunch of curly hair. A whole bunch of it.
But yeah, I'm gonna step out. It's been real. We will catch y'all next week.
I see neither you say you hate you missed it. Y'all Thursdays. Well last week it was we had to switch it to Friday, but we're gonna try to notify y'all every time that's a thing. If we have to change the date. But every Thursday night, 10 o'clock. If y'all got some
I
topics, y'all
think we might should change the time.
so what? But you be struggling to catch damn 10.
Yes, they keeping the earrings in. I think we should switch it to like 9:30. But we'll talk. Cause I'm tired. I be tired. I had to take a power nap before I got on this one.
My baby got practice on Thursdays and we don't get
Yes,
home.
you do too, but you might have to miss them practice.
Girl.
Let Fortune.
Well, he couldn't go. He was late. I took them all. I had to take them all to the damn man cage. He just got to work after he got home from work after us.
See, Courtney said 9. Y'all make sure y'all send us some more topics. Send some topics.
You need to send me some topics, DM me. If y'all want to got, if like I said, if y'all got any story situations y'all want us to kind of like talk about it, read the story, read y'all situation, and we kind of give our advice and we can get feedback from everybody else in the live, then that's cool too. Yeah, I think I figured out how to save the comments also. So hopefully, anybody who's replaying this, I kind of did some research on it today, and I went and tried to fix my settings and stuff. I did not still create I didn't create a mod, but I don't feel like we need mods over here. We're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the comments will be saved. So hopefully, if y'all are watching this, y'all can also see the comments.
Real recognize real. For sure, Danita. Good night, y'all.
Are you gonna check your DMs? Yeah, a lot of them go to spam, but yeah, I'm gonna check them. So yeah, good night. We love y'all. Next week we'll be over on K5 Crew, so make sure you subscribe and set a reminder for the live on next Thursday.
Yes.
All
Good
right,
night, y'all.
y'all. Good night.